question of the part. Nick, what do you have to say to Alex Swingle right now?
Stop sniffing your own butt.
Yikes!
But that's what Nick does.
No, that's what he does.
Okay, so,
You can only respond in comments.
So the
on video.
The only thing that I did from last time, remember I died? Oh, by the way, the reason that all those ghosts appeared is I ran in that room. If you just walk in it, none of them appear.
Oh, nice.
Go.
Oh, yeah.
How are you supposed to know that?
Dude, go figure.
Horror games are always about just things happen.
Yeah.
You're supposed to figure out why.
Okay, so.
Nick is currently pouring out his bottled Diet Coke into a container that just had iced coffee in it for some reason.
Sip.
I didn't want to waste the ice.
I guess you wanted, the ice, and do you like drinking through a straw?
Who doesn't? Straws are badass.
So.
Straws are for babies.
Straws are for libertarians like me.
You feel that really full.
Yeah, give me another gummy.
I just throw the bag at you.
Yeah.
Nick felt that really, like, I wish you guys had CIB Prime.
Oh god, he just spilled it all over the floor.
No! It's our dream chamber. Okay. This is the part where I'm going to get BTFO by these bad guys. No. Thank you.
I have one of these in.
I mean, there's not that much. It's just all whiskey.
What? You mean family water?
There's
Or
no
this-
whiskey in the jar, yeah.
Oh, this is a rated M game. This is 18. Oh wait, 21 and older.
Hello. Up here. There we go. I had to get scared. Because reasons! I'm quite literally dying. Okay, so. We're all dying, aren't we? So I have four dusts now. Oh, I'm unable to use item because I'm not standing right in front of it. Cool. Alright, so. We are pretty much near the end here. Boom! Get wrecked. Alright, so we're gonna head to the, was this nursery again? Yeah. Okay, go downstream, use cloth and bottom. Alright. Cool. So this part, obviously, you saw in the Yin quest is much less open and much easier to find your way around. But I'm still gonna follow my fact because why not?
I missed something. Where are you? You're inside Jabu Jabu?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, so
Jabu Jabu's Silkworm Edition.
Gotcha.
Okay, so I'm gonna try just to be an edgelord to get past.
What is that thing and why is it so cool?
It's one of the cool. So it's one of the people that it's down here. It's one of the people that's been like doing the silkworm ritual. So there's gonna be a lot of story coming up.
How dare you start that fire?
Remember these? So the one little girl's dead,
You will die for that.
and I don't remember starting a fire. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but
So although this is cool that it's deviating so much, I'm almost a little disappointed that the ending of the first route seems to not be canon. Because the ending of the first route is the main character of the first route like grabs this main character, and it seems like they're about to fuse. But I guess we'll see what happens.
I guess we'll see. I mean, you guys are ready for an amazing ending, right? Like, I don't even know if we can be ready. So we read this book last time in the Inquest, so we're not going to read it. But we are going to see some cutscenes.
So I'm guessing you actually practiced this part.
I did. I actually did. I ran through it the whole damn way.
Still alive.
Practice the cutscenes. That's cool.
Yep. I'm actually typing it right now.
And
as for the other three,
they served their purpose.
do you know who's not evil?
Best
Me.
net.
Just kidding.
What?
Nick's
Is that
evil.
why you sent us here?
Don't tell anyone.
The disciples
Like that.
So all I did last time, remember I died at the very end of last time. All I did was just not get BTFO every second. Like the part where I saved, there were no bosses left. There was nothing. I just didn't get BTFO'd every second by every ghost, and I survived. And it was actually pretty easy.
You insignificant creatures have only one purpose.
Excuse me.
Why do you have Aphrodite?
Because it exists and was like $15 or whatever.
Don't you have Ephrata Pride?
I saw that at
Yeah.
said who would ever buy that?
Me. Sorry, I have pride, bro.
But Pride and Aphrodite? Why?
It's where I
That's a good
live.
point.
It's where I live and CIB is, bro.
What? We're gonna get docs now.
Dang! Yeah. What? This YouTube that's specifically under this game store is at the place where they say they are. Alright, I have to go here. So I'm gonna get a little bit crazy, lads. I'm gonna try to finish this without looking at the rest of the facts.
What?
You ready? Oh, by the way, so the best thing is I get those 2 dusts right at the end, like that you just saw them. I got them like 3 rooms ago, and there's like almost no enemies left. Isn't that cool? Maybe I will need them. No. No, we good. Okay.
Dude, I wouldn't want to be this main character running barefoot through this. Whatever.
Wait, did I do this right? Actually, I just said it 1 second ago. Yeah, I went to the wrong door. Like, I headed in the right direction, but the wrong door. It's pretty dark for what it's worth. Oh, here we go. That was it. That's all I needed. Like, this TV is just, I don't know if it's a capture card or this TV, but this TV is darker than the other TV I was playing on.
I mean, this TV is a piece of garbage.
You know, just
You
in,
really should upgrade it.
just in
someday.
case. But it's a Sanyo.
I mean, I see a TV right next to this one.
Yeah, but it's
It's Parker's.
Literally right next to it. Parker's not here. Parker will never know. Parker, don't listen to this.
So she mad.
Parker's TV is pretty nice. You should just take Parker's TV.
You should just mount it on the wall
Yeah,
and switch
be
it.
like, and just be like, when he says something, just be like, what? I don't understand.
Huh?
No, I think you're mistaken. You always have the same.
So this is Korea. Or no. No. Korea's the sister. This is...
South Korea.
I don't remember. But that's the original sister Korea. Yeah. That's the original sister. And we're just gonna head up here. And time. 3 weeks? Alright. Sounds good. We did good. I'm gonna put that time in.
Please,
Wasn't it 4 weeks?
So-
4 weeks?
I guess 3 weeks for this.
help
playthrough.
me.
Okay, never mind. I take back my
Oopsie.
comment.
Utsuki. Yeah. Utsuki Korean S something. I forget what this girl's name is.
Utsuki, are you alright?
Samwise.
So before I continue into the next quest, let me just say
My
that
sister.
the Yang quest is so much harder than the Yin quest. Holy crap.
Help!
If for some
Please.
reason you want to play this game, don't.
I
But if
beg
you do want to, do the Yin quest first.
What? Don't do that!
If you want to play this game,
Utsuki.
don't. Good advice.
I mean, I've played a lot of horror games, and let me just tell you, this was very unfulfilling. Like, there wasn't like you finish it and you're like, yeah. Like, it just wasn't. Alright, so this is the Kuon phase. And this is not
Max
number of
difficulty?
hits. Max equipment. Maximize starting equipment.
Yeah, just max it.
Sure.
Who cares?
No specific number of attack sets. Attack 9 times game. Oh, wow. So I guess this is because I beat this already. Like, so now it like knows. But yeah, I'm going to do max equipment. Yeah. So the first time you do it, you have to do Insomnia with like no specialness. But then I guess afterwards you could just set up all crazy stuff.
That's
Is
cool.
Insomnia hard?
Insomnia is the standard. So this continues pretty much right at when both Leon and Claire, or Utsuki and Sakura, get Sakuya. I was close.
She relented at the last moment.
Utsuki!
Couldn't find my Diet Gold Peak Iced Tea there for a second, lads.
So, I don't remember, is there a reason why this sister is also suffering from the silkworm thing? Because wasn't she, like, not
Wait
killed?
here.
But I think
Promise. I'll find a way to
someone
save
did the silkworm thing on her and her sister. I think.
Okay, like during the playthrough. I guess she did wake up in a wicker basket at one point.
Yeah, that's it. The
That that sucks. Just
Remember, no, the sisters pushed her off. Remember the two twins put her off. You ready for the final boss?
Did she die then? Okay.
It's the final boss, baby. Me.
Who's this?
I don't know her name, but it's Kuon. It's like the Kuon.
I sense a strong presence
Just
to
some
the
unrelated
south.
character.
She's like the
Yes, I
grand
can feel
something
it
or
too.
other.
Yeah, but it just sucks that she's
Could he be
showing up
around
right
here?
now.
It
Yes,
reminds me again of giving a Resident Evil
Man's
2
curse
thing
is
of
strong,
Hunk,
it can't be
how
found.
Hunk like comes in at
Damn
the
his
end, kind
unorthodox
of, in the
ways.
third quest, and then just goes through all the places you've been. You know what I mean?
What
Yeah,
in the
but
world is he
Hunk
doing?
isn't that important of a character.
Yeah,
Like,
that's true.
This is like a super important character.
I shall never understand you or your wicked ways.
Yeah, Domon.
I believe we should go south. Zenki, Goki, shall we?
Yes, Master.
Seme's wish is my
So-
command.
They don't follow you, of course, because why would they? But I
99.
do. I can. Oh wow, that's max equipment for sure.
You actually have like a spear weapon, like you don't have like a fan or whatever the other girl had.
You're kind of like set to.
Imagine actually playing the game with this character that actually is good.
I know. And then the funny part is this quest is like way by far the least, the least long. Like this, the speedrun for this, which doesn't include, the speedrun doesn't include loading times, is like 5 minutes. It's less than 5 minutes actually. So, yeah. Not that I'm going to do it that fast, because we're going to watch the cutscenes and everything. That's the reason, by the way. It's not me being bad. Alright, so this is Manor Garden. Okay. We're not going to mess around here, lads.
I will say that this game, even though Spencer has been miserable playing it pretty much every second, and game design-wise, it's not the best, it's also just the weirdest game ever made.
Yeah, it's very
It's
unique.
so
Like,
weird.
it's one of those where, once again, I'm glad I played it. This is Manor Main.
I mean, it's like playing... I mean, we've compared it to Silent Hill 4 like so many times, but Silent Hill 4 is a really interesting game that you should at least try, if not beat, but you're just miserable every second you're playing that game.
Yeah. And this is pretty much the same thing. So this is Manor Corridor. Yeah. Okay, so I know where I'm going for the next 4 or 5 rooms. Go me. Thanks.
Can't walk over that, whatever it
Yeah.
is.
Girl has like 99 fireballs, but she's like, oh, I just can't do this. Okay, so.
Oh, you did?
Just
Boom!
because she just wanted to walk through the blood.
Oh, that's cool.
Wait, I wonder if you start with like 99 dust.
You wanna see?
30. Wow. Is that 10
So
elixirs?
you do, for what it's worth, you do start with 7 dusts and 3 elixirs in the
7
standard
dust.
one.
That still
7
sounds like
dust.
a
7
lot.
dust.
Yeah.
Nice.
But you actually do it, and so this one was clearly meant to just be like the, okay, you've proven you've beaten the game standardly. So here's a bunch of stuff. We're just gonna try to. That's cool. I didn't want to fight it anyway. Okay, so this should be spring, I think. Nope, garden tree. That was spring, right? So we're about to see some cutscenes, lads and ladettes. Buckle in.
Ladettes. Interesting.
What would you call them?
I don't know.
I smell
Why didn't you
something.
name your daughter
It's
Last
coming from
Nicket?
this mulberry tree.
Why didn't I?
This is
Why
very
did
important
This hole
story, by the way.
was created by a
Because
metal spike.
Remember those metal spikes from earlier?
The 5 elements
Are you
I? You
regretting that?
literally
conflict.
make that decision.
Metal subdues the tree's energy.
Normally,
Why are
when
you
you have
s-
a child, there are
Would
2 people
disrupt
that have
this
to.
balance.
Why are
Yeah.
you so mad? Nick is
Where
mad
could
all
the
the
spike
time.
have gone?
That's true.
I name my kids whatever I want. Like, it's not on their official birth certificate, but I love Beavis and Butthead. They're great kids. I would just actually call them both Butt.
I think everybody calls their kids butt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're-
I want to name my kid after Butts from FF5.
There's some girl that went to my high school whose last name was Butt, and would you believe it? When she married someone, she took His last name?
Terrible.
Would you
Why
believe
do
that? I can't believe it.
I want to name my first kid Sephiroth.
If my last name was literally Butt, I would just keep it as Butt.
Excuse me, Mr. Butt?
Yes?
Hey.
And I feel like everybody would have to be named, like, B. Like, in your family, like, Barry Butt.
Bertha Butt.
Bertha Butt.
Big
Butt
Butt.
sisters.
Oh, Biggie Butt.
Biggie Butt.
That's a good one.
There we go. What else? Barney Butt. Bertram Butt.
Barnabas.
Bertram. Bort Butt? I mean, Bort Butt.
Bort Butt.
Really? How did we miss that to start off?
Rip Bort.
Rip Bort. Sorry, Alex Swingle. I know Bort was your favorite. For Ben just sitting there and falling asleep,
I thought that was me.
being on his phone. Nah, you're like at like level 2 for that. Ben's the grandmaster of that.
No, I will try better.
Nick sleeps more than Ben did.
It's true. I sleep a lot.
Ben definitely
I'm
was
old.
king of phone, though.
Then who was phone?
Me. I'm on phone right now.
No, you're not.
Oh, talking about phones. Nick,
Let's not talk about phones.
if the Pixel 4 actually has a high refresh screen, like people were saying,
90 hertz.
yeah, and it doesn't cost $1,000.
It will.
It will.
If it costs $900, I'll be happy enough. I'll probably get one because the new iPhone is so underwhelming.
I don't like that it doesn't have a.
I've had this phone for 2 years, which is only Face Unlock,
All right.
so I'm completely used to it.
So check this out.
I just don't want it looking at my
To the
face all the
golden
time.
sword of the heavens, I pledge my mortal protection. Demons above and below, beware, or taste the wrath of God and be torn asunder.
So she takes the spike she found, and she puts them in the mulberry tree. By the way, this entire game is about this tree.
So,
in case you haven't figured that out.
You're one of Doman's disciples.
Looks
Where
like
is he?
Lisa from Silent Hill 1.
Master,
What happened?
that man
I guess getting
used
back.
us as sacrifices to perfect his magic.
Just what I would have expected.
What kind of tree was it?
It's like the one time
Mulberry.
I want to
Victim
be
to
the
evil
character.
magic.
Mulberry juice.
She is somewhere in the cave.
There we go.
Please help her.
All
Is her
right,
eye gone?
I understand.
I don't think so.
I will do
Replaced
my
with
best.
a mulberry.
I want to see what happened to her, but they won't tell us, I guess.
So her putting that spike in the mulberry tree,
I don't think 2 spikes will be
or those
enough.
2 spikes, like keeps her like stuck. I don't quite get it.
Penning spirits is a pretty common Japanese cultural
Oh, it's the same with Silent Hill 4, where you use the swords to pin them.
thing. Yeah.
That makes sense. It's very dark in this TV right now, so don't worry if it's
I don't think it's the TV. I mean, I'm looking at game capture, and it's just a dark game.
yeah. So, you ready for some story, lads?
That's actually.
I know, isn't that neat? This is me. This is my room right now. Heh.
I kind of hate that the 2 characters you're playing as, like, basically don't matter, because this Grandmaster character, who's this?
So,
She,
if you remember
summoned
very
her.
early on in the Yin quest, like literally 2 months ago, Sauka, the girl in the yellow, gave the girl in the red like this special card that you can never use. That's why she says it's my last card.
You must be Utsuki.
So it's a summon that actually stays around longer than 5 seconds.
The singing isn't so loud now.
I feel calmer. And in accordance with my father's wishes, I'm no longer of this world.
Well, that stinks.
I seek living humans.
I'm so thirsty. Just the sight of flesh and blood drives me mad.
That sounds like me.
Me too.
So, I burned the corpses. I do
What
know
else are you gonna do with
the
them?
mulberry tree needs to be sealed. If fortune is on our side, we won't be too late.
Sounds good.
But we must have more spikes in order to accomplish this.
We need more spikes, bro.
You never have enough spikes.
I will die here. That is your choice to make, but what about your father? He used his own daughter as a sacrifice?
I mean, he's pretty cool.
If he did this, he could do worse. Your father must be killed.
People are telling my daughter that all the time.
Now that is reasonable. Wait, what? Oh.
Something about Uranus.
Oh, here we go. Whatever that item is, I don't need it. I don't need nothing. So this should be nursery.
If it was a spike.
Yeah? No. Oh, dream chamber. Yeah.
Ah, yes.
That was
dream
nursery.
chamber.
That was nursery. Right, and then I head down this way. Yes, and then this is underground southwest. Yeah. Up, first left door. Got it! That would be this. You ready for some awesomeness?
Always.
How about, I guess we never read this yet. Silk thread obtained from these cocoons has magic power in concentrated form, which can be used in a variety of spells. It can be used as a seal. A seal made from magic silk thread can't be breached by anyone, even someone with supernatural strength. Other uses for the silk thread are spells that manipulate summoned creatures or servant spirits. One can also attach the silk thread to puppets. Once given simple orders, the puppets will execute them. I could also make a servant puppet from that woman's flesh and skin and force her to do my bidding.
Sweet.
Also, how about 9 metal spikes? Is that enough for you?
No, I want more.
Good. Well, I mean bad, because we're not going to get any more.
Dang it.
Sorry, mate.
What if I use those spikes to, like, anchor a tent instead of whatever they want me to do?
Instead of sealing the mulberry tree?
Yes.
I don't know.
What if I seal it in a tent that I'm also anchoring?
Now that sounds good. So we're going to head past the based fire girl. Da-da-da. And we're like real close to the end, lads. Like, my question is, I actually didn't want to do that. I'm going to pick whatever this is up. Ah, the volume 4. Those twins, where did those 2 mulberry trees come from? Rumor has it that the ancestors of the Hata clan found them somewhere and brought them here. I've never seen mulberry trees like them. Or perhaps their seeds floated here from China, Korea, or some other foreign land. Once there was a man named Zhu Fu, who came here from China seeking eternal youth and immortality. Every age has its fools, as does every realm. Eternal youth and immortality are nothing but illusions. We enjoy life because we know we will die. Wow. Deep. What greater pleasure is there in the world than to battle with one's mortal enemy and emerge victorious? Sounds like freaking Vegeta. Immortality! No, it's this way.
How do I get a mortal enemy?
You really gotta try, dude.
Like, I try by just being a jerk to everyone I meet. Alex Swingle.
I think Alex Swingle and you could be good.
Really obsessed.
You could be good mortal enemies. All right, guys, you ready for this? I don't know if you're ready for this.
This looks like Silent Hill.
Yeah, honestly.
With the stone platform and the well, as a Japanese character, but also not too much.
And not time.
Game over.
There's no way that
Wondering why it was taking so long for the Kuon cocoon to form.
Uh-oh.
No wonder this is your doing, Sammy, you bitch.
Whoa!
I've seen you for a while.
Say me.
Doman, you were seduced by evil and the darkness.
I'm only concerned in your body, for it would make a lovely cocoon.
Weird.
All I need is your flesh and blood. I could care less about your soul.
That's literally Nick's pickup line.
So he
It
could
is.
care less.
You will die here.
It actually works,
Merely
too.
sacrificed to the Kuon cocoon.
I honestly believe it. Are you ready? Oh, shh. I, like, literally almost died. So the annoying part with this is he, like, blocks a lot.
Well, when he's blocking, it seems like he can't
Go around him and hit him from the back.
So yeah, this boss I found pretty hard.
It's just going through him.
Oh, so he blocks always.
That's impressive.
Can you see if you have some like really good magic in your maxed out inventory?
Whoa. Yikes. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Wow.
Yeah, use that 40. It's probably like a really strong magic spell.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh my god! Jeez. Sick person with weak power but high defense. Well, that's nice. A silk coffin for a weakened enemy.
Just use a strong fire spell.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, this one's nice because it goes around him too. Don't block my attacks! Come on, bro. Yeah, buddy. I love this max. Like
I love this camera angle being as unhelpful as possible.
You like that? Double. Mate! Give me the double.
This fight sucks.
Yeah. The first time with the like stuff that you have, I quite literally almost died. I'm just gonna take it very carefully. And that's it.
Time.
Although that is not time.
Tricked me.
If only I had.
By the way, I said it wrong earlier. She's not the Kuon. The Kuon is like doing all 9 stages of that silkworm thing. I don't know what she would be, like a high priestess or I don't know. She's like not mentioned. It's so weird. She's like not mentioned at all.
It's like I understand that the 2 protagonists are completely outclassed, but it just feels so unfulfilling for just someone to come in and clean up everything in the last 5 minutes.
Rut-row.
Merging with her dad.
Yeah. So, I think it's the final step of the Kuon, I think. But she's definitely, since she's undead, is going to be merging with the dad.
I thought that was.
I know, right? This took me forever to figure out because of the camera angle. Like, I walked around forever until I was like, oh, I can go down here. I just like this guy following me. And I think that's time. Or there might be like 1 or 2 steps you take. I forget. Time.
Stop! Please stop! Utski!
We did it, lads. Me. Boom! Vwump.
Ski.
That's me.
I
Nothing.
guess I'm too late.
You seem pretty heartbroken.
It's over now. A new mulberry tree will spawn. Our beloved.
So what they were saying is the mulberry trees are like
Be still.
the twins are like literally the mulberry trees. I guess they're like the
Yes.
embodiment of it.
That seems pretty obvious.
Now, I'm not going to enjoy this, but I have no choice.
Wait, please wait. She hasn't been outside the manor. Her father tricked her, and we can't let her die.
We simply have no idea what will be born from the chest.
But
No, that probably won't be born from the chest.
nice.
You're so stubborn. All right, fine. Hold this.
what is it?
This is just to satisfy my curiosity. I'll see you soon.
I don't get it.
What? She's just leaving this fate of this horrible abomination because some girl said don't, with no reasoning to not.
I literally don't get it. Like, this is the second time I'm watching it, and I don't.
Wait, this is the ending?
There's.
Maybe they planned on Kuon too. I don't know. That's terrible. I mean,
There's a tiny epilogue. This. Kuon. So she survived, and clearly her eye wasn't gone. Face Sakuya.
Don't be afraid. It's safe. Come on out.
So, I think this is
I've
Utsuki,
never
like,
been allowed outside
reborn
before.
as a child? Because she's clearly a child.
yes. And the dog with her.
So,
This is wonderful.
by the way,
But the twins were also childs, and they were reborn as.
I never expected
Yeah.
anything like this.
so I guess doing the final, that was the final part where she merged with her
No.
father, but then she was reborn, but as a good
You'll be
thing?
able to go outside.
So is the
anytime
Kuon
you
like a
want.
good thing?
Just think. You can choose where you want to.
So you would think, I'm gonna give you a spoiler for the next 1 minute.
Yeah.
You would think that something would happen where the girl would turn around and show you, like, I'm actually evil. But, like, no. It's it's actually a horror game with, like, a legit happy ending. Like, everyone survives, you know, I think. Like, Utsuki is reborn as a little girl, and Sakuya survives, and...
I hate how I don't know that item that girl gave her.
I have no idea either. Yeah, so when she said, oh, it's...
It looked like spikes or something.
Yeah, when she said, like, oh, it's to see my curiosity, like, I don't understand what that means. And that's it. Yeah, so, I don't think there's...
I guess it's not the worst ending.
Yeah, there's not, like... I didn't know if there was something that, like, unlocks, like, oh, watch it. So, just real quick, to finish this game off, gets a solid 5 out of 10 from me. If it would have had a little bit better... Nah, never mind. It wouldn't. Like, it would just... It's just a 5. It, like... It's very unique.
I mean,
and
if it had like more character development or explain the characters
it's
more,
it's
or
just
had a more-
like I don't even think it's a thing of like bad translation. I think it's like literally just like they just didn't hash stuff out. Like I understand a lot of horror games like require you to find the text to be able to like put the story together. Like I get that, but like I don't even understand the ending. Like I don't even get it. Like I assume it's all good because like the whole time I was waiting for her to like turn around and show like the evil eyes, and then you're like, oh, everything's back to what it was. But like it literally was a good ending, and now everything's fine in the manor. And then like, oh, do all the gaki, the creatures go away? Like it's just I don't understand a single thing about it.
The only thing I can think of is that potentially if the father was the one who was alive and then threw her daughter in the wicker basket, maybe the being that was born would be evil, but since Utsuki was good, then she ended up being
I mean, they could have.
good.
It's just like Saga Frontier when we talked about it. They could explain that in 1 minute. Like literally, they could have 1 minute cutscene could have explained that, and I'd be like, okay, I'm sad. I'm not. It's not great, but I'm satisfied. But I don't get it. I just don't get it. Like I don't get anything about it, and I don't think it's just me being daft. We all saw the entire game,
the
and
twin
I just
was definitely laughing like she won maniacally,
But then she
and
died.
evilly.
But then she like died 1 second
But
later.
then maybe
I know. She was like like, oh, I win, but then she's dead, and it's like, okay, is the mulberry tree coming back? Is the mulberry tree sealed? Like, I just don't get any of it. So if you have a better explanation, by all means, send it on over. This has been a $300 to $400 PS2 game. Why? Just don't play it. Just watch this LP, and that's enough for you. There's
next game Spencer's going to play is Rule of Rose.
Nope. It'll be something for horror games for complete in shocks, but it won't be this. Nick, do us a favor. Take us out.
Bye, sheets!
Kuon.